Hey, what's up, beautiful people? The Spiritual Bodybuilder. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about the Scorpio full moon happening on May 18th, 2019. This full moon is massive. There is so much karmic stuff going on here. Scorpio, of course, is ruled by Pluto. With all the Saturn Pluto stuff going on, it's very deep, very dark. Uh, Scorpio rules the eighth house. Eighth house is, deep sexual energy. It's like Kundalini energy. And whenever there's an ending going on in a sign like Scorpio, it's bringing out all the secrets. It's really all about secrets. Whatever secrets are being held, you having secrets for yourself, or secrets in any way, shape, or form, especially in the world, they're going to really be coming out now. This is massive for purging karmic cycles. I mean, massive. Yeah, this full moon here, and then leading into July with the eclipses, this is sort of like a prequel, like starting that next chapter, getting much more insights and stepping into that unknown. But the unknown is going to start to become known to us because we have the sun and Mercury going to be conjunct, basically 3-degree orb, but that's close enough. And so that's going to be opposite the moon, right? So Taurus, Scorpio axis, the money you make or money from outside sources. This could be like a surprise inheritance is coming to you. This could be like opportunities to make money in very unexpected ways. Letting go of some kind of thing that's not making you money anymore, right? And allowing your creative energy to flow more efficiently. And with Mercury conjunct the sun in this energy, the communication is very clear, right? It's very, very strong. And 27 degrees, I'm going to go over that degree here in a few minutes. But I also want to point out, so we have Uranus that is also sextile to the white moon. Okay, that's going to bring up a lot of really beneficial, like this light energy is just being infused into us. And it's unexpected. So you have to get comfortable with the unexpected, but that's okay. All right, now we have the Sun and Mercury also trine to Pluto, Saturn, and the South Node. So a trine is going to allow these things to come up, and the opposition to the moon is going to really just force it out. Like it's going to be similar to an SER. If you guys know what an SER is, in massage therapy, it's called a somato-emotional release, right? So we store emotions in our tissue, in our body, and when we store it, when we don't deal with our emotions, or we have stuff that's been pent up, over our lifetime, that's when like injuries start to happen. That's when, like we start to get creaks and, grinding and popping and crunching in our body. So this is very visceral, where, we may be having some like energy in our body releasing these emotions that really want to get let go of by our higher self. Our higher self is really guiding this process right now. So massive. We also have Neptune sitting in Pisces in the 12th house. It's going to be trine to the North Node. So this is, again, opening up the doorway to coming more into our authentic self, becoming more vulnerable, establishing or having at least the vision or the idea of the establishment of creating our home, creating our family, being more in love with life. Really, that's like the bottom line, just being in love with life. We have Chiron that's going to be square to Mars, which can be a pretty difficult energy. Now that Mars is at, has entered Cancer, Mars is not really comfortable in Cancer. It can be passive aggressive. It can be really irritated and frustrated. you know, when these conversations that have to happen in regards to family matters, they're going to spark that chironic energy, which is, you know, like, am I worthy? Am I good enough? Can I do this? And we're going to have to face that feeling. But with so much background energy, I mean, Neptune is also sextile to Pluto and Saturn in the South Node. So, you know, with that aspect, you know, the two planets are having sex, they're going at it. So they're communicating clearly. There's a lot of clear communication, and all the energy is going on right now. And with that tug of war, it's all about letting go. We need to just allow ourselves to let go and embrace this newness, right? And 27th degree. Let's see what the 27th degree has to say. This full moon is at 27 degrees of Scorpio. Holding inside okay, Scorpio, 27 degrees, 3 blue robin eggs. Holding inside you a complete future vision. Preserving and guarding a limitless awareness of what can be and what shall be. You feel so pervasively the impact of what you carry inside, and each piece of it now becomes supercharged with meaning and archetypal power. Beyond how it might seem to anybody else, being in the preliminary stages of something so vast and staggering that even those stages feel monumentous beyond conception. Just about bowled over by future destiny. That's what I would feel like. The personal self of now is cast into shadows. Personal self is now cast into shadows. Seeming trivial, a throwaway, but so transported by prenatal resolves to go all the way this time that any sacrifice or difficulty is chalked up to necessary stages of a rough process. And the inner mind holds its lodestar in view and simply cooks inside till it's time to boil over. The inner mind holds its lodestar in view and simply cooks inside till it's time to boil over. So really what this says to me is that, you know, there's new things hatching within our energy. There's these new visions, and this energy that we have sitting inside us it's at its boiling point. It's about to flow over. So the universe is forcing this purge out of us to release these karmic situations and step into our power, step into this new world. So we want to be able to surrender. You know, the Scorpio energy can be kind of tough. It's deep. You know, I went through an 8th house transit last year for my solar return, and man, like, some of the lessons that you learn in the 8th house with the 8th house lessons are incredibly difficult to pill to swallow. Once you do, though, and you process that stuff, that's the deep subconscious mind. That's getting rid of it. And when you clear the 8th house, which is basically doing this for everybody, when you clear that 8th house, it's going to really invite that next level in. So this is preparing us for the energy that's going to come in during the eclipse season to really push us forward into that next stage. All right. So that's about all I got for the Scorpio full moon. So I hope you like this and resonate with it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a personal session with me, you can go to trinityfitnessastrology.com. And I thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys soon.